What do you have to say about this BRP Sierra Madre? That, as a matter of fact, we deliberately ran it aground. That at some point China had requested of us to remove it, but and we did commit to removing it, but never did. And so now they have every right to do what they're doing every time, resupply missions are sent over there.
Well,
how is the president, as far as you know, taking this, and as well the United States?
well, no, that's what we call disinformation. So there's
Yeah,
a
you
lot
talked
of
about cyber
definitely.
security.
That I actually,
in
to
one
be
of your
honest about it,
articles. Yes.
to be honest about it, I'm extremely worried about cybersecurity because that is something that has not been really discussed as much, but that is really where we're vulnerable. Right now, clearly, at least from the intelligence information that we received, is that almost all our institutions have been compromised, severely compromised. Our telcos have been severely compromised. So it's like at the flick of a switch, they can just turn off everything. And what is really is the new technology, as you can see with what's happening in Ukraine, sending the drones inside Russia is new technology, which is that's cybersecurity right there.
Right.
Yeah.
And if they send 10 or 100 or 1,000 of these things, and 1 or 2 could be lethal, then you have a big disaster that can happen here.
Yeah,
Ambassador,
you said your
they are cybersecurity experts in the Philippines who are saying, well, they are citing what the U.S. has done. The U.S. government stopped all their government employees from using TikTok in the office, right? And I think some other countries are doing the same. And in our country, in our case, there are these experts who are saying we should even stop using Zoom for sensitive government discussions. You think, are we having this kind of discussion within the government?
Yes, definitely. As a matter of fact, there are some experts. I'm not sure whether they're here already, but they're supposed to be coming in any time, and to be able to assess the cyber situation that we have right now.
But why do you raise this in, as an answer to my question about BRP Sierra Madre?
Well,
do you think that there was disinformation involved there?
Oh, yeah,
And that
definitely.
came
This
from,
information is very
cyber?
clear. We never had we never had any kind of agreement that we were going to remove that. There was none.
Yeah.
There's no document.
Yeah.
And there are documents that are obviously doctored. This is what I'm saying. They can actually send a message coming from your phone
And make it look
and make
like
it look
really
like
came
it came from you.
Yeah, but you also mentioned cyber warfare. You said you are, in fact, of course, very concerned about this. I
Very.
just want to be very more direct about this. Are you concerned for this as a hypothetical, or are you in fact saying that cyber battles, cyber warfare are in fact already ongoing? It is already, we already have incidents of it. Is it state-sponsored? Are we saying this in fact in the context of China?
Well,
And it's not just China, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
the
but-
United States has its share of.
well, all countries have their share of cybersecurity. There is a technology called Pegasus, which was developed by Israel. If you have the money, you can buy this, but they can actually tap into your phone using this type of technology. It's very expensive, but you can do it. And there are countries who have access to that type of technology. Some say that there is technology that's being used here in the Philippines.
Well, you mentioned experts who will be coming here. They will be coming from where?
Well, the United States has offered, we took it up. President Marcos had mentioned it during his trip that cybersecurity was a major concern. So there are some experts that are coming here to help us assess the situation.
Within the month, or?
Yes,
Within the year?
within this year. We are continuing. See, Secretary Ivan Uy is on top of this, and we are doing it by phases, I think.
Yeah.
That is the understanding I have. But definitely we have to really seriously look at this as a potential, I wouldn't say as bad as what's happening in the West Philippine Sea, but quite close to it.
So they will determine our vulnerability of the government?
No, they
in
will
particular?
determine how far this our cybersecurity has been compromised, and to be able to find ways and means to be able to block that, or to technology that would be able to sort of like push and stop
Push
this
back
type.
as well.